Okay, so let me put my ball here and let me see. Why don't you lie on your back and put the pillow under your head? I brought you a nice bridge from Japan. You know, it's far away to go to Japan, so yeah, you can just look at that. So go on your back and try to relax. So we're going to just try to see if we can feel the stretch in our back by taking the arms over your head and just reach the arms up, point the toes front, and then bring your arm by your side and flex your feet and just feel the toes facing up. A little bit stretch for your calf. Now let's do this again. Inhale, reach the arms over your head, point the toe in front, stretch the front of your legs, and exhale, dorsiflexion for your feet, pointing the toes up, relaxing. Now when you're lifting your arms, stretch the whole fingers. Every finger stretching. As you're bringing back by your side, bring the fingers back to your side. Inhale, reach, stretch the fingers, pointing the toes. And exhale, flexing and bringing the arm by your side. Let's do two more, just gentle stretch. Add that breath. Don't forget the breath. One more. And exhale. Very nice. So please bend the right knee and just bend the knee over the right hip. Put your hand by your side, palm facing down. Keep your tailbone up, neutral spine. So kind of working with our posterior, with the back. You can feel it. Even if you're not moving, you can feel the extension in your left hip and the touching your lower back on your mat. So now, inhale, center, exhale, knee to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, right. And you're doing 10, and you try to relax here also. And you're not forcing, you just allow the knee just to go as far the knee wants to go. Keep the head facing the ceiling, don't shift to the right. So kind of working with your soft muscles now, your hip, your lower back, and your hip flexors. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. You drop your right foot down and you keep your knee just coming to the right side. Keep both hips down, the glutes down, and notice the right hip is more active. Just stay there and try to relax. See if you can feel a little bit opening. Half your foot down on the floor and bring the knee up. Inhale, exhale, knee down. So it's like half windshield wipers. So when you go very slow, just feel this. And we're doing 3 more here. 2. And the last one. Bring the knee back to center and you're going to circle that knee 5 times to the ceiling. And you take all your time. When you hear popping sound, make the circle very small. Listen to your body. You probably have some tiredness there if you're feeling popping sound. 1 more here. And let's reverse for 5. Again, relax your hip and relax the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take your right leg up, inhale. Flex your foot, heel to ceiling, left leg down, don't hold on your leg. And if your leg is 45 degrees or 20 degrees, because whatever you tied in your hamstring, don't force. Drop the leg down, shake the right leg, and relax. Let it rest. And notice if the right leg feels softer a little bit, or maybe just a little bit of flow. Lift the leg up, left leg, point and flex, point and flex. Stretching the back of the leg, circling. Opposite direction. And bend the knee 90 degrees, align with the hip, right leg down straight, and keep your lower back touching the mat. If you're not sure, you can put your right hand under, see if your lower back is on the mat. No arch in your lower back. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Now keep your hip both facing the ceiling. Try to maintain both glutes on the mat. The body tends to shift to the side, so maintain that beautiful flat back. And give me 5 more. 4. Nice and slow, just feeling it. 2. Now we're gonna hold a little bit, just the knee to the side. We're gonna just let it happen. We are not tensing. Maintain the right hip down on the floor. Don't allow it to lift. Stay centered. And we wanna bring some balance to both sides. Now drop your left foot down to relax. And we're gonna come into that half windshield wipers. So open and close. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, center, exhale when you open that leg. Use your breath. And 3 more. 2. Last one. Bringing the knee up, making circle 5 to the side. Again, pay attention, no popping sound. If you hear popping sound, bring your circle smaller and listen to your hip. 1 more. Last one. Now reverse 5. Keep your lower back on the mat. Keep your right leg facing the ceiling. 2, 1. Beautiful. Lift your left leg up. Flex. Keep that heel all the way up. Stretch the back of the leg. Don't touch, don't hold with your hands. Just let it happen, whatever it is. Inhale. Exhale slowly lower. Relax. You can just massage the hip by just, moving, shaking the hip side to side, making sure both glutes are okay. And now bend both knees and draw the knees to the chest and lift head and shoulder. So I'm going through the joints to soften them a little bit before we start working with the balls and all the other fun stuff. Lifting the head, looking at your knees, giving the back a nice stretch. Keep your head lifted, lift the leg up, look at your knees, maybe you hold on your sides, but keep your lower back down. Nice stretch for the back leg and your torso. 1 more. Drop your left leg, hold on the right leg, and give it a nice stretch. Shoulders away from your ears and face tongue relaxed. Keep down your shoulders. We tend to round, we tend to tense. Just relax. 2 more breaths. Drop the head, rest. Take the right leg down and relax. Shake the legs. And relaxing. Take deep inhale, left leg up. Exhale, take your hands on your leg. Inhale again. And exhale, lift head and shoulder. And make sure both legs are straight. And your shoulders away from your ears. And you're really relaxing. So you're allowing the back leg to stretch. Keeping the right knee down. Right knee down. I know it's challenging. Yeah. See the difference? We actually put tennis ball under the right knee so you know that your knee stay down. But it's a little bit challenging that. Take your head down. Drop your left leg and shake. Very nice. So now we're gonna start working with the balls. We kind of open and warm up the hip. So we start with the hip. And we're gonna put the balls under the hip. So first try not to move. Just place the ball under the hip. And totally relax. Your hip is already warmed up. There's a little bit of stretch there already, but we're allowing it to relax more. So just stay here for 4 more breaths. Now I'm gonna ask you, inhale to relax your hip and exhale to squeeze on the ball, like you're really squeezing on the ball. You're squeezing, you're contracting your muscles. Inhale, relax the muscle, relax your glute. Exhale, squeeze your glute muscles. Squeeze on that ball. Inhale, surrender, rest, relax. Let the muscle lengthening. Exhale, squeeze on that ball. Go ahead, give me 2 more. Make sure you're relaxing before you're contracting. And the last one. Now I want you completely to relax. Allow the ball to sink deeper into the hip socket. You might notice that mine has gone a little deep into the hip. Completely relax. We're gonna bend the knees and take the feet an inch from the floor, a tiny bit. And you're gonna make a tiny big circle, a tiny big circle. Okay, keep your leg a little more down. Just relax. Now you might notice if you have really some scar tissue or hard fascia or tight muscle, you might notice that. Especially gluteus medius is usually the one that, hold those trigger points, tension there. Very slow movement, enough for you to feel it. It should not be painful. Four more inhales. And now you're gonna reverse. Make sure you're comfortable. You can always pause if you find one side more painful. Breathe through your head. And give me 4 more. Circling. And the last one. Bring your feet to the edge of your mat and bring your knees together. So your legs should look like V upside down. Now, notice how deep the ball is going into the hip. Just relax here. You take both knees to the right, and then you take both knees. It's a soft windshield wiper, very gentle. This is your hip. Enough for you to feel that movement. And try to enjoy it. Try to relax here. You're breathing. Inhale one side, exhale the other side. Don't hold your breath. Go nice and easy and take your time. Try to enjoy it. It's almost feeling like you're massaging the hip. And 3 more. Two. This also releases your lower back, believe it or not. The last one. Coming back to center. You're gonna come into butterfly and you have your feet together and your knees open. Now you feel it. The ball is going really deep into the hip. And slowly bring the knees back to center and straight your legs and take the balls to the side. Release them. Let the hip surrender, let the hip rest and feel that maybe you feel it a little long, a little soft. Maybe there is that ah moment. So now as the hip is relaxing, you're going to try to pretend that the right foot is trying to extend. So you're pointing the toes in front and you're lifting, you're hijacking your left hip up. And then opposite side to opposite leg. So you're kind of alternating, right foot stretching, extending, left is slightly going up, and then doing the opposite side. So a little bit side to side, lengthening to the hip, and a little stretch to the back glutes. Take all your time, inhale when you're pointing the right toes in front, stretching, relaxing, and always pause to center and do the other one. One more. Inhale, center, exhale, right leg stretching, hip flexors pulling, back to center, relax. Inhale and exhale, left toes, left side is stretching. Notice you don't need to use your hands and you can feel all that opening. Beautiful. So we're gonna leave the hip alone and we're gonna move into the shoulders. And just let the hip relax. Take your balls under your scapula. And if you have a pillow under your head, that's fine, leave it. If you have a block, you leave it. And let's focus on our shoulders. So this time, we're going to work a little bit with those actively with the scapula. So you're gonna bend the knees. And you're gonna take your hands at the back of your head to protect your neck. You have your chin tucked in. And you're going to lift, kind of looking at your navel, and you're going to lower. And you're moving very slow. Inhale when you come down, exhale when you lift it. Take all your time doing this. So, why are we doing this? Well, you can feel those trigger points It's beautiful place in between your scapula and your shoulders that you hold normally lots of tension. If you're rounding the shoulders, you're sitting in front of computers, or if you're just one of those people that you round your spine, you might hold lots of tension. So try not to force, just move very slow. Allow the balls and just the gentle move to do the job, to massage those trigger points. And you're gonna give me 6 more. So we need at least 1 to 2 minutes here. Inhale when you come down, exhale when you lift. Four more. Softly, gently. Just give you time to notice where you're holding the tight spot in your body. On your left, on your right, both sides. 2 more. And the last one. Beautiful. Come down and just hold on the balls and don't move anymore. Just let the ball, make sure it's sitting comfortably and you're comfortable totally. So you have your arm by your side, the ball's under the shoulders, and we're gonna just lift the hip up without lifting the arms, and we lower the hip down. The hip, and we lower down. So kind of doing a little bit of compression there, a little bit more pressing into those trigger points. And make sure you're relaxing your shoulders, your neck, so you can feel the effect of this pressure. 5 more. Four. Very softly. 3. 2. And last one. So bring the knees together. Try to relax for a moment. Rest. Keep the balls under the shoulders. And just enjoy this. Lots of blood's going there. So you're gonna walk your feet an inch going forward. So a little bit away from your hip, your legs. Just a little bit. Kind of, we call it long bridge. Make sure the balls are comfortable under your shoulders. And this time we're gonna go actively lifting the arms, lifting the hip, lifting arms over the head. And maybe you're feeling it more, and then dropping the arms, dropping the head. And you're doing 10 of those. Take all your time. Pay attention to the sensation in your shoulders and try not to force. Keep the shoulder muscles relaxed. Very slow when you're coming down. Don't allow the gravity to do the job for you. Just move very slow when you're landing down. Chin tucked in, protect your neck. And you're doing 5 more. Four. 3, 2, and your last one. And once you come down, straight your legs to relax your hip, and arm by your side, relaxing. We're keeping the balls under the shoulders. And we're gonna just make sure both sides are kind of relaxed. So we're gonna lift the arms up and make 8 big circles. Any shape of circles. 4 more. 2. And the last one. Once you've done, reverse, opposite direction for 8. And 4 more. Just enjoy this. Should feel like deep tissue massage. 2. And the last one. Your arm by your side. And take the ball from left, put 2 balls under the right side. And just let the right arm drop down, pressing into that scapula with the 2 balls. And you're going to hold in your forearms and you're going to massage the right shoulders. And see how that feels. Try to be gentle. And 4 more. 3, 2. Now the last one. Keep the balls. Turn to the right side. Press into that side. And see how that feels. Keep your right shoulder down. Pressing toward the balls. Beautiful. Take the balls to the side. Arms, legs straight. Right arm, shoulder down. Relaxing completely the right side and feeling the beautiful length into the right side. Notice that. Take your left arm over your head and grab your right ear. Without lifting your right arm, your head, take your left ear to the left shoulder. Just allow that right side of your neck to stretch. Keep the right shoulder down. And come back center to relax the neck. Take your right arm over your head, draw a rainbow. Hold in your right wrist. Without moving your head, stretch to the left. So kind of a little bit of half moon, just the upper body, but your hip is not moving. Nicely open that right shoulder rotator and keep the shoulder down. Breathe. Now we're going into very deep stretches and you might feel it. 2 more breaths. Come back center, straight your arms, palm facing up, and relax. Notice the sensation in your right side of your body, including your neck. Perhaps your right shoulder is dropping down, and your pectoralis muscles, which is the front, and the rotator is still a little longer. And take your arms over your head and stretch both sides, centering your spine. And coming to the left side, put both balls under your left shoulder, under your left scapula. Coming, holding in your forearms, and go ahead, massage the left side. Inhale when you're coming to the center, toward the spine. Exhale when you're going outside. Breathe through this. The breath will help you to relax even more. Take your time. Find those knots. Maybe you have some hard fascia there. Maybe some knots. Keep going. Three more. It should feel really good. Two. And last one, find that tight spot and lean to the left and stretch. Just find it. This should feel like acupuncture. Two more breaths. But always one side that is work harder or it's tighter. And so we need to work more on that side to stretch it more. And come back to center and take your balls to the side and relax your left side. Now both shoulders should feel the same way, balanced. You lift your right arm over your head, you grab your left ear, keep your head down, and you stretch the left side of your shoulder and the left side of your neck. You gently stretching, there is no force. And come back, center to relax. Center your spine. Inhale, left arm over the head, draw a rainbow. Hold the wrist with the right hand. Move only your upper body. Keep your head down. Stretch. Keep your glutes relaxed. Just pulling the left arm, stretching the shoulder. Come back center and take your arm by your side and relax. So while the neck and shoulders are relaxing, we're going to work at the back of the head And you can have the block under your head and take the balls on top of the block and hold the balls at the back where this skull is, and then just move your head side to side and see if you can just feel if you're holding any tension there. So the balls are on top of the block and you're moving your head side to side to find that if there is any tightness. And try to enjoy this, because if you have tight jaw, you know, we kind of, when we get angry, we tie our jaw or tongue. You might release some of that as well. If you have headaches, migraine. So as you're doing this, I want you to work on your eyes as well. So you take your eyes side to side, and apparently eyes, pinky fingers and thumb works with your deep muscles. It works on your balance and allow you to come forward, standing forward bend, a little bit easier. That I didn't know. And we actually did an experiment and it was true. It's amazing how everything is connected. So just move your eyes, exercise your eyes as you're working with the back of your head. Try to relax. Just feel if there's any tension there. And just one more here for the back of the head. And once you're done with that movement, close your eyes and just hold the ball comfortably at the back of the head. Just make sure it's comfortable for a few breaths. And relax. Take the balls to the side. And straight your leg, straight your arm, and rest. I want you to rest for a moment. You should feel really soft. Take the blocks and take the balls away. And we are going to do different things. We're going to stretch the body, inhale. And exhale, roll to the side. And push yourself up. So we're gonna work on very deep muscles. And I'm gonna start with your lower back. So you take your hands back, bend the knee wider than your hip, fingers pointing back, windshield wipers. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Now try not to go too low. We're working on the lower back. We don't care how low the knee's going. Try to stay up and just feel your back. Make sure you're coordinating the breath. Inhale, center, exhale to the side. Don't rush. One more. Now we're gonna come back, and you did this last week. We're gonna bend both knees. The right, the left, we start, and the right leg back. And the left foot is on top of the right knee. Your spine is straight. I noticed last time when I viewed some of you, you were doing completely different things. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the instruction very easy, hands in front. When you're coming down, you're extending the spine and you're feeling that stretch from your lower back. As you're coming up, you're tucking your chin to the chest, you're rounding the spine and you're rolling up. Inhaling, stretch Bend the elbows, coming down. Exhale, tucking the chin in and rounding. So once you just pay attention to your back, just enjoy this movement. Try not to be eager to go too deep down. Just enjoy it. Stretching the spine as you're coming down. Tucking the chin to the chest, rounding as you're coming up. Just a little bit of flexion and extension here. Inhale when you come down. Exhale when you're lifting. Very slow. Take your time. And this is the last one. As we're coming down, if this is comfortable, come forearm, fine. Some of you might stay with the arm straight if it's hard, challenging. If forearms are okay for you, come down. And you can always, have the hands together, elbows under the shoulder. You're looking over your left shoulder. And you're looking over your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Really take your time. No rushing. So these are very deep muscles. So I want to just release if there's any deep stiffness. Let's do a few more here. Just really one more each side. And then when you're ready, come all the way up, nicely relaxed. So we're going to just take the hands a little bit to the left side where your left knee is, and you're going to have your hands nicely straight. Now, inhale when you're looking at your left knee, exhale looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, looking over your left knee, exhale over your left shoulder. Now, this is amazing stretch for your waist, for your side of your spine. You can feel it if you really relax. Breathe through it. When you come center, inhale and exhale to the left. Just enjoy this. Now, as you're going to the left, see if you can maybe feel you can go a little more. If not, that's okay. Now, inhale, center. As you go back, exhale, left, hold there. Hold. Relax your neck. Relax your spine. And beautiful, come back. We're going to continue working on this side. So we're going to come and put our forearm, left forearm down, align with the left hip. See, it's nice and easy. If you see your left elbow, align with the left hip. Okay? And you want to really feel the right hip. So now we're going into hip flexors in front and the front of the leg, the thigh. So you can just lift the arms up like you're swimming. You face your torso down, then you lift the arms up nicely. The hands come down. You turn your chest down, and again you lift like you're swimming. So every time when you come down, your chest come down, you kind of feel that nice stretch in your hip. And we're doing 3 more here, nice and slow, soft swimming. 2. And the last one. So now we're going to see if you can come a little further, that left elbow more back. See if you can take the right arm over your head. Now if you have a block, you can put the block there, let the fingers touch, and look up at the ceiling. So see if you can feel that stretch. The right side of your hip flexors, your right thigh, chest is up, nicely relaxing. If you don't have a block, that's okay. Hold here. And slowly bring the arms, right arm down and look over your left shoulder. And slowly, slowly come all the way up. Stay in a pose. Pause, relax. Completely. No expectation. These are very deep, deep, deep stretches. They hold your spine, they hold your hip. And we bring both legs in front. And again, we're going to relax first. Knees wider than the hip. Stay upright, relax the spine. Take your hands back behind. Open the chest. And windshield wipers. So we're gonna have to do this again to the other side. So we had the left knee in front. And so we're gonna do the right knee in front. So again, just relax through this windshield. You know, it's really not supposed to be any hard. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So let's bend the right knee slowly when you're ready and take the left knee back. Right foot is where the left knee is. And you're kind of feeling that you're sitting on your right hip only. The left one is up. So we bring the hands a little bit in front and we're gonna do that. Inhale, straight spine, elbow bended. Exhale, chin to the chest, rounding the spine, hold that. Inhale, extension, lowering. Exhale, the chin in and round. Let's do this very slow. See how slow you can go. Every time you come down, really stretch the spine. And just one more here. Feeling the lengthening of that spine, stretching the lower back, and coming all the way up. Now, if this is good for you, you stay, or you can come in your forearms down. And again, you can do your forearm any way you like. You're looking over your left shoulder, center, and back to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Mobilization, flexibility, and stretching. To your lower back and to your hip. And now we're going to come slowly up and take the hands slightly to the right side where your right knee is. And again, we're going to look over the right shoulder and come back center in front. Inhale, exhale, twist. Lengthening your spine so you can create really a nice stretch into that hip flexors and your obliques. Stay calm, fully relaxed. Inhale, front, exhale to the side. Now that you can go a little bit more to the side, hold, make sure your right hip is down. You are not lifting your right hip because you're eager to go more side. Keep your right hip stable down and feel that rotation. You're feeling the left hip flexors opening. Beautiful. Now bringing the right arm down, forearm down, align with the left hip. Nicely here, holding, feeling the left side now is opening, and take your arm. We're going to do that swimming. So you bring your chest down, you take the left arm up. You bring the chest front and you open. It's just like swimming. When you swim, you're doing the stroke. Notice how that works with your hip flexors, your sides, and the back. And you're doing 4 more. 3, 2, and the last one we're gonna hold. If you have a block, fine. If not, lifting the chest up, stretching the left arm, feeling the left side of your legs, thighs, hips stretching. Beautiful. Bring your left arm down and just turn, or you can have it still up. I like to bring it down, look over your right elbow or right shoulder to give a little bit more stretch for the left side of your back, left side of your head. Maybe a little stretch for your arm. And we're gonna come very slow and stay and pause in our pose. We're not doing anything. Should feel really good. Open the back, the hip. These are major muscles. And sometimes we don't do enough deep stretches. So we call them core 4, essential muscles in your body that control the whole skeleton. Those were all deep stretches for that. So let's come all the way down. Inhale, come down. Relax the entire body. Resting. Lift slightly your right leg up. Bend the right knee. Figure 4. Left knee under your right ankle. A nice stretch, and then bring both knees to the left, and just a soft, gentle stretch for 5 breaths. Come back center, nicely relax. Take your left leg up, stretch. Bend figure 4 to the chest, slightly stretch that side. When you're ready, take both knees to the right. 5 breaths. And coming back to center, straight both legs. Final relaxation. Inhale, arms over the head to stretch. Exhale, arm by your side. Take both legs an inch from the floor. Point and flex, point and flex. Tense, tense, tense. Drop, relax. Take your hip all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze, squeeze. Drop and relax. Take your shoulders to your ears, squeeze the shoulders, tense the arms, tense the fingers. Drop and relax. Take your hips side to side, right and left. And come back and totally relax. Stay here for a few breaths. Enjoy this moment of relaxation. Bring your legs together and take your arms over your head. Stretch. And exhale, turn to any side that you feel comfortable, relaxed. And pull yourself up in a comfortable position, spine straight, face relaxed. Take a moment, rest. Have no expectation from yourself. Just enjoy whatever you're feeling right now. Maybe you feel a little bit rest. Maybe you feel a little bit of natural flow, a smoothness in your breath. Maybe your mind is more calm. Maybe your breath is more peaceful. Take your arms around yourself, hug yourself. Gratitude. Be grateful for this body, for physical body that's doing so much to please you, to please our ego. Be grateful. Be grateful. Your hands in your heart center. May we all be happy, healthy, and strong. Namaste.